today's topic on thrust and pressure. It is a part of flotation. In previous class, we know what is flotation and what is the condition of flotation and corresponds to Archimedes principle. Now, in this case, we actually deal with the concept of thrust. What is thrust? Thrust is the perpendicular force applied by a solid body or a liquid body, whether the state of that matter, but it is the essential case, which is the perpendicular force which is applied on a particular surface. Now, if a body having mass m is created on the downward direction, the applied force is m into g. Now, this amount of force can be done through that particular surface. If it is a solid body, then we can actually calculate its weight like m into g, where m is the mass of that body and g is the acceleration due to gravity. Similarly, if we conclude a particular case of liquid, then in case of liquid, the property is liquid cannot be stable in his own way. So we require a solid medium, that means a jar-like thing, to concentrate or to contain that kind of liquid. So we take a jar of like that, and in this case a particular kind of liquid is contained in this jar. Now the volume of the jar is nothing but the volume of the liquid inside that jar. So take this as a height h from this is the bottom of the layer and this is the upper surface of the layer. The height between the upper surface to the bottom is h. Now the density of the liquid is nothing but rho. Now this container has its own area of cross section, that is nothing but the area. So the area of cross section, or simply the area, is A. So this is the area confined by that particular kind of liquid. Now liquid having a particular mass, because liquid is composed of some kind of matter. So we have to calculate the mass of that particular kind of liquid. Now mass per volume is nothing but the density of that liquid. We know the density of the liquid is rho. So take it as a rho. Now rho is nothing but the m by v. M is the mass of that liquid, particular kind of liquid. Now this is the V. V is the volume acquired by that particular of liquid, which is nothing but the product of A and H. So A is the area and H is the height. So rho is nothing but M by AH. So M is nothing but AH rho. Now it is the m, which is the mass of the liquid, which is confined at that particular case. Now mass times the acceleration due to gravity, that gives you the thrust of that particular of liquid on the surface of that wall of that container. So the weight of the liquid, which is nothing but the upthrust, or normally the thrust of the liquid is m into g, which is AH rho g. So this is the weight of the liquid, which is actually created downward direction. Now we consider this area of cross section. Now there is an important concept which is called the pressure. Pressure is nothing but the force per unit area. So force is nothing but the weight of the liquid. This is the force and area is A. So the pressure exerted by that particular liquid on the bottom of the surface of that container is P, which is nothing but F by A, and F is nothing but the weight of the liquid, which is AH rho g divided by A. That AA cancel out, and which gives H rho g. So this is the pressure exerted by the liquid column on the surface of the container, H rho g. And there is important principle given by the scientist Pascal, which state that the liquid column in a confined way give the pressure in all possible direction, and the pressure would be same amount. So this is a small portion which is called a thrust and pressure. Thank you.